Hello and welcome to the sixth part of my series where I try to beat the Isle with every playable in the game. In this part I'm playing Stegosaurus, which was quite the challenge for reasons that are different than what you'd think. So Stegosaurus was next on the list with 10.9% of all players I saw during the period of time playing Stegosaurus. So, given that statistic, there's roughly 10 to 11 Stegosauruses on a server at any given time. So alright, let's get into the rules. Rule number 1. To complete this challenge, I have to grow a Stegosaurus to adulthood, find a random Stegosaurus player out there in the world, have a nest with them, and get at least one hatchling up to the point of self-sufficiency, being the point where they can fend for themselves, or feed for themselves really. The point where they can graze, the point where they can eat solid food and no longer need an adult Stegosaurus with them to survive. Rule number 2, I can't use any outside help to find a player to nest with. I can't use the Isle's Discord, I can't call on a friend and have them help me out. I've gotta find a complete random just out there in the game, using only the methods provided in-game to find them. But with that out of the way, let's get right into it. Alright, if you've watched any part of this series thus far, you know the drill by this point. Coin flip to the side if I'll be playing male or female. And okay, came up female. I was actually wondering if I'd get male again, considering it's been like the last 3 in a row. That might actually work to my advantage, considering I imagine a lot of people pick male when they choose Stegosaurus because the male colors go all over the plates. Though I believe the females get sort of the slightly larger, spikier plates as a result. But still, what colors do we got? I apparently got a bunch, but yeah, most of these are just I hit random. And thought they looked sort of neat, but yeah. I mean, okay, like, blue's a nice color, the blue and yellow, but okay, look, I'm trying to survive here. I'm not trying to get picked off because I'm a massive blueberry whenever I'm a juvie, so let's go with something more natural. Yeah, let's go for that one. Oh, it looked more little. It'll look good enough. Alright. So, okay, Stegosaurus. Where do you spawn with Stegosaurus? Surprise, surprise, it's northwest as per usual. You can spawn northwest or southeast, are equally viable. Stegosaurus's 3 main foods form sort of a diagonal cut through the map. You've got the pumpkins up in northwest, you've got sunchoke in the... I want to say they only spawn in the southern plains of center. And then you've got sumac over in the swamps, and I think a little bit north of the swamps as well. You spawn in with your hexagon diet, which is the sunchoke, which is in the middle. So either way, you're going to have to spawn at the edge of the map somewhere and run through an area with food you don't want to get to the food that you do want. And that is why northwest is my choice. Because you know what? It is a complete hellscape, it's awful, it's full of carnivores constantly, or heck even herbivores that will kill you because anyone sees a baby stego. A lot of people want to kill them before they grow up and become nigh invincible. So I might as well start up here, so at least if I get killed, it's not me getting killed after traversing the whole map to get my 3rd diet. It's always night! Every single time. I mean, at least it's almost morning. Okay, I've spawned on the hill where absolutely everyone spawns. And hopefully I can get Pumpkin really quick and just get out of here. Yeah, this is a baby Stegosaurus. It actually blends in somewhat with night vision. But it is super slow, really pathetic damage-wise, at least for now. Like, this thing, yeah, it's awful. Its only form of defense is don't get spotted, because you're not outrunning anything, and you're not outfighting anything that's not a fresh spawn. Okay. Get my pumpkin. Bad thing is, Stegosaurus has really bad night vision when it's a juvie. Like, I can't see 2 feet in front of me. Meanwhile, a Carnotaur could probably spot me from that tree over there, or further away, really. Okay, don't eat more than you need to. So this is gonna be an interesting one. Stegosaurus is gonna be very interesting to try to beat the game with, because it has a drastically different childhood to adulthood. The childhood right now is me avoiding absolute... Can't avoid just falling into those, apparently. Is avoiding absolutely everything because I am so pathetic and slow, and everything will want to kill me. This Stegosaurus right now, this tiny fresh spawn, this thing could feed like multiple full-grown raptors. Like, it's actually crazy how much meat this thing provides. So carnivores just have incentive off of that to eat me, let alone culling the Stegosaurus population on a server by making sure I never reach adulthood. But there is a point, there is a threshold where the Stegosaurus becomes big enough that you're practically invincible, and nothing will even want to fight you besides Deinosuchuses. And then even multiple Deinosuchuses will struggle to bring you down if you're not acting like an idiot or being very overconfident. And, I mean, even if you are both of those things, you can just walk away onto the shoreline, and there's nothing they can do about it. Oh, what is... That's a Carnotaur. That's possibly 2. Oh boy, yeah. Let's get into the tree line more firmly. I don't know if they saw me. The big challenge with Stegosaurus will really be just getting it to that threshold, though. Because it takes a ton of time, and considering that I'm not AFK growing, I'm actually proactively going out and getting my diets. I'm getting all 3 diets to start with. I'm not just getting 2 and calling it a day, because I could have just eaten on that pumpkin, gone to 30%, then just sat in a bush somewhere. But I don't think that makes for a very entertaining video. Yeah, I don't really think that's in the spirit of Stegosaurus. I mean, at least when it's small enough that it can traverse the map at a decent pace. Once I reach a certain point in growth, it will be too much of a hassle to maintain my diets, and I will just succumb to only having 2. Okay, yeah, Tyrannosaurus definitely has some, like, massive thirst drain in comparison to other dinosaurs, because I took pretty much the exact route I took as a Tenonto baby, and I've barely lost any water at all. Oh, adult Stegosaurus. Unfortunately, I'm heading to the swamps, and he's gonna be heading to northwest for pumpkins. And despite the protection that adult Stegosaurus can provide, I value getting my growth speed up a bit more. And there's also the fact that even though he can protect me, it doesn't guarantee protection. And me being of the age where Carnotaurs can just one-hit me with a ram, or even just 2-hit me with a ram, really. I mean, they don't even need to be able to just one-hit me. They will make passes at me if even if an adult Stego is trying to protect me, because they'll see me and be like, okay, right, there's something we can target. Okay, after many years of running, finally about halfway across the ravine at the, I don't even know what these rocks are called, I'll just call them Packy rocks. Packies are the only thing you ever see up here. Oh no. It's definitely splashing, I just heard. Which sure means I'm at the end of the ravine, but it also means it's very likely there's Dinos around. And there is nothing a Dino loves more than to eat a baby Stego. Just any Stegosaurus, like, there is a, like, race war between Stegosauruses and Deinosuchuses, okay? Like, they hate each other with a burning passion. And if they see little old me and Stegos swim agonizingly slow, like, I think they're the slowest swimmers in the game, actually. If a Deinosuchus spots me, it's game over. It is absolutely game over. How grown am I? Yeah, 13% after all this time. It is a long and arduous journey to adulthood. Quick peek either way. Nothing immediately on the surface. Go, go, go. Please, go. Please. Yes, 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 okay. Okay. I'm safe. Okay, and that's the only river crossing I will have to do for a very, very long while. Oh, hello. That's just a rabbit. Some sumac behind me, right. I was not expecting to find any of you yet. I was sniffing for any random corpses, okay. Right. That means I've got my diets a little bit before I expected to. Okay, now if I follow the river south, it'll meet up with the central river. And then I only have to cross once in order to get over where the marigold is. Right here, I think, is the best I can do. Ooh, I do not like this one little bit. Come on. Let's get across nice and easy. Okay, made it. Woo woo, not out of the woods yet until I get far, far away from the water. Because even a good-sized dino could out-sprint me. Okay. I have absolutely no clue where I am. Oh. Okay, I recognize this. This is the fake mud pit. There's no mud in it. Okay, yeah, I am exactly where I want to be, right past this tree line here, or the southern plains of Center. Now, hopefully I can find some marigold close to the tree line, though it's not looking probable right now. Ooh, that's a carcass out there, which means there's carnivores afoot. I'm really not liking this. And I don't smell any food at all. Go, go, go. Getting that bush up ahead. Nothing down there that could see me. Think I can hear Deinosuchus's. Okay, continue. What are those? Oh, Stegosauruses! Oh, hello, a big herd of them. Oh, we got 4 full-growns? Actually, that one might be sub-adult. Hello. I have a pig now. Just moving in to instantly murder it. Nice. Alright, heck yeah. Bruh. Okay, right, bad thing about having a massive Stegosaurus herd is that they eat all of the food. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, they're gonna come after me. If they see me, then they might come check these guys out. And if they do attack... Oh, hey, a Hipsy. If they do attack, then I need to keep on the broadside of an adult. You'll keep them from charging into me, and keep me a little bit out of the tail swing of an adult, at least hopefully. Yeah, perfectly good on water. Oh, he's coming for me! Help! I'm surprised they let him get that far. Okay, now I'm sandwiched between Carnos and Deinosuchuses. If that guy picked me up, there'd be a decent likelihood they'd hit me with their tail instead of him and just end me instantly. As much as I'd like to get away and just continue my journey, I'm stuck with these guys for now. And they might be about to just have a little war with Dainos, as they tend to do. If you are correct, they want me. So if I play this smart... yeah, I'm not doing that. I prefer life. That looks like they actually killed one. Not surprising. Oh no. Do the jukes! And now perish. Yep. Whew. Yeah, they want me. Yeah, and those two are still watching ominously from the hillside. Darn it, I was just there. I'm gonna lose all my diets, aren't I? Oh well, with how long it takes to grow this thing, I could easily lose all of my diets. I could easily get all new diets, lose them, then get all new diets again. That's how long this thing takes to grow. Okay, I'm getting a decent way through the juvie stage, which is good. But I really need to get to sub-adult. Okay, at this rate, there's 2 more. What does that make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 Stegos in one herd, that's pretty good. Man, look how tiny he is compared to me now. I'm 41% grown, so I'm actually getting pretty close to sub-adult. And now we're in a massive herd. Oh yeah, this is a proper herd right here. Look at this. Okay, I've been traveling with these guys for quite a while. Still at 44%. Diets are not holding up very well, being with these guys, then eating everything, and not going the, optimal circle. What's the right word? Circuit, I guess. For food. Now it looks like they're gonna go northwest, which I would have a huge problem with, but we've got so many Stegos, it's insane. So I think we'll be fine. You know, I don't think I've ever stepped out into these plains, especially at night, feeling as confident as I do right now. Oh, he's just not gonna acknowledge that rabbit? Alright. That's cool. Finally! Sub-adult. And I still have the cute roar, darn it. Mud pit! Mud pit! Heck yeah, mud pit with a ton of stegos! Let's go! It's real mud pit hours! Woo! The most well-protected Packy. Yep, at this point we got people logging off, fighting random stuff. Honestly, it might be time to leave this group. I'm at 65% grown. So not quite to adult, but well within sub-adult. Like, I can definitely fend for myself. I'm still a little bit vulnerable, but I think I've finally passed that threshold I was talking about. I think I'll just quietly slip away here. You know, it's sort of nice being a solo Stego again, after dealing with all that noise. All the constant talking, all the craziness. It's sort of nice to go back to, okay, you know, just by myself, doing my thing. Nice and peaceful all around. I can go where I want, when I want. I mean, I don't have a committee deciding, like, are we gonna go to center? Are we going to northwest? Oh, we want to fight dinos here, there. Oh, this is my Carno friend, don't mess with him. Just no, I'll just do what I want. So I think at this point I am technically too big for a Deinosuchus to lunge. Well, that is a sigh of relief, because that's the only major threat I have. Like, at this point, I am functionally immortal. There's absolutely nothing that could possibly one-shot me, and the only thing that can do significant damage to me I can avoid just by running inland if it ever decides to try to kill me. And then just straight to sumac. There's always tons of sumac in the swamp. I can get right back to having 50% growth after all this time. Is that... It's a Carno in there, I think. Carno baby. And get to live this day. Wonder how much I could scare him though. Are you joking? Game! Game! Why? Why? What purpose? For what purpose would you do this to me? Why? In what universe would I want that? Hello, Deinosuchus. Fancy seeing you all the way out here. Alright, let's get a little bit too cocky. And go get a drink. See if all this invincibility I've built up actually means anything. Yeah, I see you. And screw your child too. Yeah, look at that. Barely anything. Oh yeah, now the big one's over here. And you see the way you win? Just don't engage. Literally just walk away. They can't do anything. Like, okay, I may be bleeding quite a bit, but I just need to walk inland a bunch. And if I lay down, like, I just get up if they approach me. And the only thing that's even slightly a threat is the bleed, but look, I just walked it off. Walked it off, have 62% of my health. I'm barely an adult. I'm not even 80% grown. That is the power of a Stegosaurus. And you know what? If I was full grown, I bet I would have killed at least one of them. See, nothing else in the game can do that. Nothing else can see 2 to 3... I was about to say good-sized dinos. Like, 2 good-sized dinos plus their tag-along. And just decide, you know what? I'm gonna walk right up to the water and take a nice drink. Alright, I've made it to 80% growth. Which I believe is the threshold for Stegosaurus to nest. Does that swipe at me? If so, you're not doing the best job of it. I'm actually surprised you survived that one. No, you're actually trying. I don't see the logic behind this. Jeez, that... I knew it was coming, I still got jump scared. Yeah, screw you. I knew it was coming and I did that massive flick. Oh, crap. I only got 8% damage. That dude's probably on half health after that. Oh, man. Man did more damage to me in real life than he did in the game. What the... That's a new one. That is very interesting. Yeah, are you gonna try this? Dang, that's a lot of you. You see, this right here is another example of just the power of the Stegosaurus. That there can be this many carnivores. Possibly mixed packing. And I can just not give a crap about them. Alright, you now have a tiny herd going. Lead them in some marigolds, because they're going to walk right past it. Oh yeah, they're moving in. Yeah, you're not getting at them. But little dude, I don't know what you're trying. Oh, there's 3. 4 carnos. Oh, you fool! What are you doing? Wait, there's some marigold if you want to eat it. Otherwise, I don't know where we're going. Yeah, that's right. What's going on, Knight? Baby, if you want to live, try not being suicidal. Seriously, stay like right next to us and don't try doing stupid stuff. Nah, darn it. Yeah, I don't know what the plan is to get him out of here. These guys are gonna chase us until either he dies or we kill one of them. And possibly, even after we kill one of them, they might not stop. That was a little bit too close to the baby for my liking, that tail swing. Dang it, lag spike. Okay, dude, I'm not gonna try to bodyguard it. I'll protect the little one and get him out of here, but I'm not... Dude, Come on. Okay. Successfully got a Stego baby through a massive Carno encounter. Alright, I met back up with Apostle and Larman. Left them when I was still about 80% or less. But now we're planning to head up north, get some pumpkins, and then head to the swamp and maybe do a bit of nesting. We've also got these two new members of the herd as well. This could work out. This could definitely work out pretty well. If we've got two separate nests at the same time, that could go pretty well.
5 hours later.
Finally! Finally, we're here. Beautiful. Back at the swamp, back at good old Tinno Rock, and hopefully we can finally get a nest going. That would be fantastic. I volunteer. finally, after all this time. Alright, if we can build a nest, like, right here, it would be perfectly protected. Now lay the eggs. And holy crap, those are massive. Jeez. We get 5 of these things? Ooh, more Stegos. Ooh, and ones we haven't seen before. That thing is next restarts in about an hour, so I'll have to get Stegos in quick, and then I don't know if they'll be capable of eating solid food by the time the restart happens. Alright, looks like... Oh, no, that's not right. The eggs are ready. Now all I gotta do is wait and hope that someone picks up the eggs. I will say, we did get the best spot for a nest, I think. Like this little area right here, super defensible. And even though it's in a very, I mean not a high traffic area, but a very recognizable area, you know, right at the foot of a big landmark, it's still not very high trafficked, despite that. You know, you got plenty of food around, you've got water nearby, and not just the water down there, but the really safe water by the river. All I can do at this point is, oh! We got one! Javen? Let's go! Got a little Stego baby. Let's go. Those eggs might be massive, but holy crap, he is tiny. Just crush him immediately. We got another. Imagine seeing me. Look at him. Look at that tiny little thing. Oh, we got a third. Watermelon. Oh, geez, and Sam, I think. Okay, we are... Dang. Look at this. Got so many tiny hatchlings. Okay, we've got 4 out of the 5 eggs. At this rate, we will easily have the last one hatched very soon. And we'll have 5 baby Stegos. I love how when people... Oh jeez, just shower him in vomit. I love how whenever people ask like, hey, I'm hungry, how do I get food? People just reply, beg. Jeez. Stegos make the most annoying sound when they beg. I think. Oh! Last egg! Oh, Cara Defone. Alright, step right up, children. Your daily dose of vomit. Even after like a full day, they're still at only like 5% growth. Right. The line of safety. And usually there's not dinos in here, so we should be fine. Well, alright, I did it. Nested with Stego finally, and got a full nest. It's unfortunate that the restart had to come around right at that time, but at least we barely got them up to that point of self-sufficiency beforehand. Like, it is late right now. But man, that was... I honestly didn't expect Stegosaurus to be challenging in the way that it was. See, I thought I was going to have to die a ton of times. Like, I thought it was going to be one of those situations where I'd just get mowed down by raptors, carnivores, Deinosuchuses everywhere, and that just simply growing the thing to full size would be the big issue. But pretty early on, I found a herd, just stuck with them until I got to the size where I could fend for myself, and then trying to grow a nest with Stego, the challenge really, it's not what you think it is. It's finding members of your species that also want to nest. Because so many Stegos, like, people get to that full grown, and they don't really know what to do, and you think they would put that sort of aimlessness into, well, okay, I guess I'll nest. But most seem to put it into either they traverse the map for diets constantly, and that's just sort of their thing. I've gotta say, that was, man, towards the end there, it was pretty torturous, because multiple times, and probably won't even have half of them in the finished video, but multiple times I find a herd, tag along with them, suggests that we do some nesting, and even if they're receptive to it, we just wander around the map for a while until everyone needs to log off. But overall, an interesting experience playing Stegosaurus. Alright, this is a good ending point right here. We got all the babies. We've got them up to grazing age. It's pretty much a win right here.